Rar, rar, rar. I'm getting too old for this shit. So on Saturday the 14th of October I made my way to the Moone High Cross Inn in Kildare for probably the last rally I would attend for the year. And in my usual fashion I was quite early so I could have my choice of pick to set up the tent. And as the ground started to fill up with new arrivals, I reckoned it would be a good moment to try and find out a little bit more about the history of the rally and the club. I'm joined by Kieran, who's the president of
the Leadbelly MCC.
Leadbelly MCC. And how long have you been around?
Well, most of us have been around biking maybe 20 years, some 30 years. We have been in two clubs. We were in a club from the early 90s till around 2011 until we formed the Leadbelly MCC. We are a mixture of men and women. We are sort of always looking for new people to show an interest in becoming a member of the club, which entails a hang-around period and then a prospect period for 12 months. And then if everything is going according to plan, that member would become a fully patched member. We also spend our time travelling around Ireland. We go to the UK. Some of us have been abroad in Europe, attending all different types of biking events. It's mainly the rally scene that appeals to us. And the rally scene in Ireland there now, there's a wide variety of clubs and events that take place from January to right now. This event that's on here today is this year. It's actually the last MCC rally for this year. The biking life is fantastic. It has its ups and downs. We depend a lot on Ireland for the weather. If the weather's inclement at all, and it means that before you get to an event, you could be soaking. This is the 9th Lead Poison MCC rally, and I think it's our fourth time having it here. It's a lovely, quirky pub with plenty of little small bars, a downstairs area for music, and everybody loves it. It's in off the main road, and it's quite easy to get to. And the staff, the proprietors, do their utmost best to have the whole area properly ready for the event. We've got camping, we've got food, we've got stalls, and we have a wide range of music on. We have two main bands on in the marquee later on tonight, finishing off at possibly around 2, maybe 3 in the morning.
So I really appreciated the time Kieran took out for me to tell me a little bit more about the rally and the club. And after all, if you're a guest in somebody's house, I just think it's just in proper order to at least to learn who your host is. And with that, it was off to enjoy the night, meeting old friends and making new friends as well. Overall, the atmosphere was just absolutely fantastic, although at one point of the night, things got just a little bit tense. When people were viewing the match between New Zealand and Ireland, and I just took the time to just have a walk around and see if I could find some bikes. I mean, it's just a silly game after all, isn't it? But after the match, things were rocking again, and I'm just going to give you a sample of the evening's entertainment for your enjoyment. had a great night. Unfortunately, it was waking up to the reality of a very frosty mid-October Sunday.
So everybody's breaking up camp. Basically, soon the first bike starts up to leave. People get out of their tents. I was happy enough to sleep next to an owner with a GSX 1100. They decided that 8 o'clock was a nice time for departure. So yeah, but it was cold. It was very, very, very cold. This is definitely the last rally of the season for me. Because I've been freezing my tits off. So everything is real quiet, just people breaking up tents. Occasionally a bike leaving. And in the background you can hear already some dismantling. So for us, the visitors of the rally, it's only just packing up our tents or leaving. But the club has to make sure that everything is returned in the condition that they found it. So breaking off tents, cleaning up. Probably going to be busy with that all day. So fair play to these guys.